What are we saying here? Net coming up, what, about a minute and a half or so, or therefore, or about, boom, and 1 QB. Okay, 3, 2, 1, ow. Yabusa. Hey, does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report? Before I begin this morning's traffic net for Foxtrot Oscar Romeo, the 26th of December, 2016. Station heard, good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91. Repeater toned 162.2. Purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts, and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at times 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. When checking into this net, please give your pertinent information slowly. And when checking in, please say this is or something to that effect, and then on key momentarily. As such, listening for heterodynes, dueling, weird noises, obstreperous, whatever, and then continue. Thank you. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV. My name is OB Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Go now. No stations heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative. Therefore, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, please call and list any traffic. and he swam all over the dam. Station not heard, that shows no representation from First Region. 4, Foster Oscar Romeo, Western Mass. Okay, now Net Control is looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements, your call signs, please. Again, no station heard, and that still lists no traffic. Okay, here we go. Round them up, move them out. Net Control is now looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic. Any station, with or without. Please check in now.
This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango, Dave, Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
This is Whiskey 1 Bravo Victor Tango, Bill, Bennington, Vermont, battery power, no traffic.
This is Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield with KC1 CMS, Kyle, same location, battery power. November Foxtrot 2 Golf, Dave in Rensselaer, New York, commercial power, no traffic.
Okay, probably gonna need a fill on a couple of the stations I'm not familiar with. Myself, commercial power, Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango. Dave, commercial power. Dave's also running the Thursday morning Cycle 1 net. Please help him out if you can. Who would have Whiskey 1 Bravo Victor Tango? I think it was Bill, battery. KC1 BYD. Rich, usually battery, and the Kilo Charlie, the young one, again please, the full call sign.
KC1 CMS, Kyle.
Okay, Kyle, Bravo, Mike, Sierra, and probably need a fill, I think it was November, Victor, 2 Golf, commercial, is that correct?
Almost. November Foxtrot 2 Golf.
Roger. November Foxtrot 2 Golf. Those extra calls, I don't know. Anyway, what we got here? Again, Phil's corrections or additional stations.
This is Alpha Charlie 1 Bravo India, AC1 BI, 10 in Peterborough, New Hampshire, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Opie. This is Kilo Bravo 1, a Whiskey Radio Zulu mobile on Route 91.
And also listening, Ken, Alpha Charlie 1 Bravo India commercial, Kilo Bravo, is it Bravo or an Alpha? I don't know. 1 Whiskey Romeo Zulu mobile battery, those corrections additional. Guess not. All right, all those not involved in traffic handling, which there is none, may secure as we go into announcement. And there's this huge thing of VHF, UHF opening, stretching from the Midwest right through to the East Coast. I'm not sure what that's about, but anyway, what do you got here? Ham radio license classes being given January 14th, 21st, and 28th on Saturdays, with a VE exam on January 28th. Get a hold of Wayne G 1231 at fairpoint.net, or the it's on the No Bark website or the Rip Van Winkle Amateur Radio Society website. Again, ham radio license testing in Hudson, New York. And still looking for net controls, alternate net controls for the Western Mass Emergency Net HF. Sunday mornings, 3944. 8:30, if you can help with that, get a hold of John, W1JWN at yahoo.com, or go to the Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook groups page. All the information needed is on there. What's on there? Logs, call-up sheets, whatever. Next decent pass of the ISS this afternoon at 13:55, 1:55, coming from the northwest, out over the ocean, basically overhead. 1:55 this afternoon, pass of the ISS. And aboard the ISS, apparently they are only active on packet radio. Currently, weather conditions in Pittsfield. Sun's trying to break through with a limited success. Partly cloudy, 25 degrees, wind out of southeast at 9 miles an hour. Calling for some precipitation coming in, wintry mix. What have they got here? Freezing rain advisory allowed out from 1 p.m. this afternoon until early this evening. Whatever, ice accumulations, just whatever. Hey, it's winter time. What do we got here? Celebrating whatever here in the USA, December 26th, a National Winers Day. Not the great kind of whiner. The whiner. National Candy Cane Day. Oh, love that stuff. I got a box. National Thank You Note Day. Maybe electronic note. And Boxing Day will knock me out. Whatever. Otherwise, Boxing Day, National Candy Cane. One of those. Oh, the start of Kwanzaa for the whatever. All right, additional stations, call signs, please. No station heard. Rounding this out, other places of the world. What do we got here? The Julie something in Denmark. Second day of Christmas in a whole bunch of places. What do we got here? Annual Sports Day in the Falkland Islands. Christmas holiday in Slovakia. Day of Goodwill, South Africa. Family Day in Namibia. Something. Junkanoo in the British Virgin Islands. Junkanoo in Bahamas. It's Thanksgiving in the Solomon Islands. Well, eating fish, who knows? Proclamation Day in Australia, St. Stephen's Day in a bunch of places. A lot of celebrations going on. Return of Light. Second day of Christmas in the Czech Republic, and Swede Kerstag in the Netherlands, and no disco. Zarathustra, no disco. The Zoroastrian religion. Where's that? Asia, I guess. Getting close to the end here. What do we got there? 26th. Greece, an axis of Mother of God. Something's going on in India, Indonesia. Cutie Bersama, Philippines, public holiday. Was that the president running over there just killing drug dealers? Whatever. Sri Lanka, bank holiday. And St. Stephen's and a whole bunch of places. No Bark News. You can find us on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website on the internet. Next meeting, January 22nd, 6 p.m. Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield. Again, technician class licenses being given. Get a hold of Rip Van Winkle Amateur Radio Society, or Wayne K2WG. He's good in the book, I guess. Currently, solar flux at 73. A is 21. K is 3. Count 0, and finishing up big blobs of VHF, UHF openings all over the place. Also covering here, what do we got here? Connecticut, Rhode Island, most of Massachusetts, eastern New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, stretching almost into Maine, and Canada, U-hosers, additional stations. Guess not. Questions, comments, anything for the net before we close? Guess not. Okay, hope everybody had a successful, happy, whatever. Kwanzaa coming up. And Rosh Hashanah, not Rosh Hashanah, the other one. Anyway, the next regularly scheduled traffic net is, or will be, or could be, or should be at 1300 this afternoon, 1 p.m. on this repeater. And with that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for Foxtrot Oscar Romeo, the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 with a tone of 162.2 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 15 minutes, 1015 hours. I now return the repeater back to Tango Oscar. Regular amateurs, thanks to all stations who checked in and those who stood by whilst this net was being conducted. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 and QOVOB. Now signing clear. 7-3, you can't do that on phone, theoretically. The net is closed.